Do you ever feel like your dog is avoiding you, like they're just not that into you? Maybe they turn their back when you try to snuggle, or they ignore you when you call them. Well, here's the thing. They might actually be trying to tell you something. In this video, we're diving into 10 surprising signs your dog doesn't like you as much as you think they do. Stick around to the end because I'll share a bonus tip to fix your relationship with your pup. Have you ever called your dog's name only to be met with complete and utter silence? You know they heard you, but they just stare at you with those big, innocent eyes as if to say, "Who? Me?" Don't worry, they're not going deaf. They're just giving you the cold shoulder, the silent treatment, the canine version of "leave me alone." Now, before you start questioning your dog parenting skills, understand this. Dogs need their space too. Just like us, they get overwhelmed, overstimulated, and sometimes just need a break from all the excitement. Instead of bombarding them with attention, try giving them some space. Let them chill out in their safe spot, and when you do approach, do it calmly and quietly. Remember, a calm and assertive energy is key to a balanced and respectful relationship with your dog. You come home after a long day, eager to shower your furry friend with love and affection. You reach out for a hug, but instead of a warm embrace, you're met with a backside? Don't take it personally. In the dog world, turning their back on you isn't a sign of disrespect, but rather a way of communicating discomfort or the need for space. Think of it like this. You're at a party, and someone you don't know too well gets a little too close for comfort. You might subtly shift your body away, avoiding direct eye contact. Your dog is doing the same thing. They're setting boundaries, and it's our job as pack leaders to recognize and respect those boundaries. So the next time your dog turns their back on you, don't force the affection. Give them the space they need, and I guarantee they'll come back to you when they're ready for some love. Eye contact. It's how we connect, how we communicate trust and affection. But in the canine world, direct, prolonged eye contact can be perceived as a challenge, even a threat. So if your furry friend avoids your gaze, darting their eyes away or looking at you sideways, it's a clear sign they're feeling stressed or uneasy. Instead of forcing eye contact, try softening your gaze. Look at them from the side, or even better, focus your attention on something else for a while. This will help them relax and understand that you're not a threat. Building trust with your dog is about understanding their language and respecting their boundaries. You reach out to pet your furry friend, eager to shower them with love and affection. But instead of leaning into your touch, they pull away, duck their head, or even give you a warning growl. Ouch, right? It feels like rejection, but I assure you, it's not personal. Dogs, just like humans, have different tolerances for touch. Instead of forcing the affection, try reading your dog's body language. Are they leaning into your touch or pulling away? Are their ears perked up or flattened against their head? Respect their boundaries. If they're showing signs of discomfort, give them space. Let them come to you when they're ready for affection. A true pack leader understands that trust and respect are a two-way street. You've finally settled into your favorite spot on the couch, ready for a relaxing evening with your furry companion. But as you pat the cushion invitingly, your dog hesitates, then walks away to lie down in another room. Rejection? Maybe, but more likely it's just their way of asserting their independence and setting boundaries. Dogs are den animals by nature, and they crave a space of their own where they can feel safe and secure. So if your dog chooses to relax elsewhere, don't take it personally. It's not that they don't enjoy your company, they just need a little space to unwind and decompress. Let them have their space, and I guarantee they'll be back by your side soon enough, eager for some quality time with their beloved pack leader. Want to make sure your dog loves you? Subscribe for tips on how to strengthen your bond. You come home to a scene of utter chaos. Chewed furniture, shredded pillows, and your favorite pair of shoes looking more like a chew toy massacre. Destructive behavior is often a sign of underlying anxiety, stress, or boredom. Dogs are highly intelligent creatures and need an outlet for their energy and instincts. Instead of punishment, ensure they get enough exercise and mental stimulation. Try puzzle toys or interactive games to tire them out mentally. A tired dog is a happy dog, and less likely to redecorate your home without permission. Has your dog ever caused chaos while you were away? How do you keep them busy? Share your tips in the comments below. You know that look, the one where your dog glances at you sideways, showing the whites of their eyes. This is the whale eye, a sign your dog is uncomfortable or stressed. It's their way of saying, "I'm not sure about this," or "Please give me some space." They're saying, "Back off, I'm not feeling safe right now." If you're dealing with a sensitive breed like a border collie or a chihuahua, they might be more prone to showing this behavior when overwhelmed. Don't stare back. avert your gaze and give them space. This simple action helps prevent escalating the situation and builds trust. Understand their cues and create a safe environment for them. Have you ever caught your dog showing the whale eye? What did you do to calm them down? Let me know in the comments. You lean in for a scratch behind the ears, but instead of a loving head nudge, your dog gives your hand a cursory sniff and walks away. Don't take it personally. In the canine world, sniffing is a primary way of gathering information and communicating. So, when your dog sniffs you and walks away, they might not be rejecting you but rather saying, "I'm not quite ready for physical contact yet." Think of it this way, you wouldn't hug a stranger without at least a handshake or introduction, would you? Dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell, and they use it to gather information about the world around them, including who they feel comfortable interacting with. So the next time your dog sniffs and walks away, don't force the interaction. Give them time to process the information they're gathering and approach you when they're ready. Your dog is a blur of motion, pacing back and forth, unable to settle down. They're not just being energetic, they're exhibiting classic signs of anxiety, stress, or boredom. Just like humans, dogs need an outlet for their energy and mental stimulation. When they don't get it, they can become restless, frustrated, and even destructive. If you notice your dog pacing or exhibiting other signs of restlessness, it's important to address the underlying cause. Are they getting enough exercise? Do they have access to toys and activities that challenge their minds? Make sure your furry friend is getting plenty of physical activity, mental stimulation, and love and attention. You watch as your dog greets your guests with unbridled enthusiasm, showering them with affection while barely acknowledging your presence. It stings a little, doesn't it? But don't take it personally. Dogs can be surprisingly good at reading energy, and they might just be responding to how excited your guests are. But remember, dogs are social creatures, reflecting their environment and the energy they pick up. Breeds like golden retrievers or beagles may naturally be more social, but it also could be a sign that you're not their go-to source for fun or adventure just yet. Focus on building a stronger bond with your dog based on trust and leadership. Engage in activities like obedience training, interactive play, and daily walks. Being consistent with these routines shows your dog that you are the one they can rely on. Become the pack leader they look to with love and adoration. How does your dog act when guests arrive? Do they love the attention or are they more reserved? Let me know in the comments. Now that you know the 10 signs your dog might not be feeling the love, what's next? The key is respecting their space and building that trust. I'd love to hear from you. What's the most surprising thing your dog has done to show they're not in the mood? Drop it in the comments below. Want to know 10 things your dog secretly loves more than getting pets? Be sure to check out our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips to make your dog's life better.